Go this way. I need some ideas. Actually, that was the wrong choice. I shouldn't be going this way at all. Just now realized it. Okay, two things. I'm gonna make them. Well, I don't know. You guys will be on if you're on. So I got a little mixed up because I was going somewhere and then decided to go somewhere else. So, yeah, check this out. Hope you guys liked the little podcast that I did. What was it, earlier this week? Whatever. I did it recently. And I need to make another episode. And I'm hoping to, it's probably just going to be me. Like real talk, it's just going to be me for this next one. And then the one after that, I will have somebody else. So, oh my God. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so this next one's going to be just me. But that's the hard thing is like doing podcasts by myself, I'm not a big fan of. Streaming is fine because there's people to interact with, there's people to talk to, there's chat to be engaged with. But just sitting down doing a podcast by myself is probably one of the most boring things in the world for me. Just listening to myself talk, because I'm all about a conversation. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Anyway, things are going to be busy soon, so I'm trying to record as much stuff as I can. Yeah, I hope everything is well with you guys, and hey, what's going on? Yeah, I'm just trying to get some ideas, so the next one I'm gonna have to do on my own. Sorry, I don't get it. Like, I wasn't yawning at all today until I started talking. Now I'm like constantly yawning. Yeah, so I want to know, what things do you guys want to hear me talk about on the next rendition of the podcast? There are some things I could talk about that are like solo things in my life, but I don't know how boring that might get. I know that you guys are more interested in my opinion on things than, how I'm living or whatever. Like, what is this driving, dude? Watch where the hell you're going. So wait, oh yeah, dude, I keep forgetting to do that. I need to make the next video about basic training. I gotta watch the last one. Remember what the hell I talked about. I already told the Pinnock story in a podcast, so I don't really need to make a standalone video about that. I can do probably a Cliff Notes version of that story, but leave next month for basic combat training. Nice, dude. Yeah, just come up with some ideas. I'm down in SoCal right now. I actually leave for California on Saturday. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I don't know why I'm yawning so much this morning. Yeah. I'm taking Mike to go see his mom before school starts. So, and it's always a nice excuse to have that way. So. I do want to pack up some more stuff and take some more stuff to the storage unit. before I leave here, mainly just to be an excuse to go to the card shop out here. Or the one in Henderson. I don't like the card shop here. The one by us. It sucks. Like, all their shit's crazy overpriced and the people there are really rude. Let's see. So I'm at Jack in the Box getting breakfast, even though it's technically like lunchtime. So. Hey, what's going on? Can I get the jumbo breakfast platter? Both. Just the combo, please, with a large Diet Coke. But can I get that with no eggs? Yeah. And can I also get an orange juice? And then can I have where is it at? Oh, yeah. Can I then get a number 23? Can I get a, do you guys have a large iced coffee? Mocha. Yeah, and then, can I get that with extra cheese and extra sausage? Extra cheese and extra what? Sausage. Sausage? Yeah. And then a large fry. Okay. And that should be it. Yeah. I hope to God that that's what you wanted. Have you seen the new movie, The Outpost? No, what is that about? I've been on the prowl looking for more post-apocalyptic stuff to watch. Because I went through the entire season of Snowpiercer, so I don't have anything else to watch. So, currently, I rewatched the movie Snowpiercer after I watched the season. Show's good. The movie's got a very special charm to it. Fuck. I gotta go through this fucking line again. No. No, on the side, yeah. Ugh. Damn it. Thank you. Ugh. Oh, it's just a military movie? Nah. I mean, there are some good military movies, but I feel like... Have you actually been in... sweet. Having actually been in, it's, I don't know, it's just weird. You get a different perspective because you can't help but watch them. When you watch a military movie while you're enlisted and after you've been enlisted, when you watch it, all you can think of is like, well, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's not how they would do that. That's inaccurate as fuck. Like, the military life gets in your head so much where you can barely watch the film, and you know, you're paying less attention to the actual story and looking at all the inaccuracies. Yeah, can I get a sausage croissant? Just with no egg, just with the sausage and cheese. And that's it. Yeah. Smell like death. That car has no hood. Oh, my book, dude. Yeah, that's good old Streamlabs. My book's doing good. I'm really happy about that. I got 7 reviews. So in the past month, it's gone from 3 or 4 reviews, and it's, which I know it may not seem like a lot, but that's quite a bit because I've had a lot of people read it, but not very many people leave reviews. And reviews help tremendously. Like a single review like helps it skyrocket in the stupid algorithm that Amazon has. So the more reviews I get, it literally translates into more sales. So super pumped, super happy for that. So just waiting on some more, obviously. I just think it's weird because like a lot of the older people that have bought my book, like I mean people that are like 40 and older. Well, it's got 7 reviews, all 5 stars. So everyone's liked it like a lot. So that means a lot to me. But I've noticed that older people that buy my book, they'll buy it and they'll like message me on Facebook or whatever. Like older people, like friends of the family and stuff like that. They'll write me to tell me like how much they like it. I don't speak Spanish, sorry. They'll tell me how much they like it. And I'm like, cool, can you review it? It's like, well, I just told you. It's like, I don't need to review it. I just told you how I liked it. It's like, it's not how it works, man. You review it so other people can decide whether or not they want to buy it. The only problem is that none of the reviews are very detailed. All the reviews are like really short. So, which doesn't, I guess, I don't know. As a consumer, when I look at reviews, I like a little bit more detail, you know, it helps my purchase decisions. I mean, I'm kind of biased, so yeah, I think it's pretty good. Oh, dude, Ozark's the shit, man. I'm season 3 just came out earlier this year, so we have to wait a while for season 4. So, and like the season finales of every season of that show are like major what the fuck oh shit moments, you know. Nah. Nah. Thanks. Alright. Now we can. Isn't Ozark a bit similar to Breaking Bad? Absolutely not. So Ozark is about money laundering. Are there drugs in it? Yeah, but the focus is not the drugs nor the sale of drugs. The focus is the movement of money so it can be washed. So essentially you want dirty money that you got like tax, like, you know, you got to pay taxes on your money. So what they do is they facilitate businesses to funnel the money through the cash so that it can be taxed. That way the money is clean. That way the money can be moved undetected. Or that way the money can be spent undetected. So and Breaking Bad's about drugs. It's about the sale and business in relation to drugs. They talk about money laundering in the show. Biggest issues is money laundering because he has the car wash. No reasonable way in the world a car wash can clean that much money. Oh my god. And I think, Jesse, I don't think ever cleans his money. He dude, there's like a huge line of people going, why are you creeping to go through? Come on, dude. Well, so, all right, hold on. Banks are federally required to, any kind of cash withdrawal, any kind of large cash deposit needs to be tracked. So I've had large deposits before in excess of $10,000. And I think the cutoff is 5,000 or something like that. It's something like that. There's some cutoff for a number of large amount of money that when it's moved into an account, the government has to know. But luckily enough, all of my large deposits that I've received historically in my lifetime have been from the federal government. Thank you, U.S. military. So, yo, what's up, Foibles? He has good ratings as well. Wait, hold on. Dude, what the fuck, man? Are you kidding me? Fucking asshole. God damn. All right. These are not Apple EarPods. These are Anchor Soundcore Liberty Lights. These were out before AirPods. Yeah, so your bank, is money of excess amount. When it comes tax time, there's a lot of things that they look into. It's like you have to report your income, right? And, how are you going to justify? It's like, all right, so you have this really nice flashy car. How'd you get that? Like, oh, well, I had money. It's like, well, did you pay taxes on that money that you received? Because it's income. So when you receive money of that excess amount, it puts you into a higher income bracket. So let's say that you make $40,000 a year, but you got a lump sum payment in some form or another for $50,000. They have to track how you got that money because that money needs to be taxed unless it's tax exempt. So, like for example, for me, my payments from the VA are tax exempt. I do not pay taxes on that money. So that's justifiable. So when I pay taxes every year, I don't even include that as my income. And if they ever do want to come after me, especially when I get a mortgage and everything, it's like, well, how are you able to afford this house? It's like, oh, well, from my disability benefits. It's like, oh, that makes sense. Well, we can walk away from this and we don't need to continue the conversation. He has good ratings as well. What do you mean he has good ratings as well? And why does everyone say these are AirPods? These don't even look like AirPods. What you on about, Macy boy? Oh yeah, I just wanted to know because I'm most likely going to have to record this next episode of the podcast by myself. So because of that, I need some ideas on what to talk about because I don't like recording episodes of the podcast by myself because I'm not as entertaining as I am with another person. At first, I thought he was talking. Found a big bag cash. What is found a big bag cash? You're supposed to report it. So that's another interesting thing. Oh, Ozark. You gotta scrub your money using RuneScape Gold first. So if you find a big bag of cash, there's actually like a weird finder's keeper law or some shit. So what you have to do is when you find like crazy amounts of money like that just sitting out in the middle of nowhere, you're supposed to turn it in. And when you turn it in, there's supposed to be some sort of investigation, right? And because they need, they need to return it to whoever it belongs to, right? But they also need to see if there's any like drugs or anything tied to it. So if you find a big bag of cash, you go turn it in. They do their investigation. They see if there's if that money might have drugs tied to it, then it needs to be brought in for, they got to tax it. So, but if everything comes back clean and there's no possibility of there being drugs tied to it and no one claims that money, and when they claim the money, they have to like possible drop-off location, possible dollar amount, stuff like that, what kind of bag it's in. They have to kind of provide some sort of proof that the money would be theirs, as along with, some sort of receipts as well that tag along with it. And if none of that happens, it's yours. But then that becomes income. And the IRS taxes the shit out of you on it. Anyway, I just got home. So hit me up wherever. Give me some ideas on podcast things to talk about. As always, Emilio Soares, love Nate Valor. Signing off. Wait, what? Could you launder and moderate? The whole premise of laundering is to clean legally, right? So that's what that's all about. And talk about laundering money on podcasts. See, I don't know. All I know about laundering money is just from YouTube videos, and like I don't know anything about that. No, that's not how it works. The only way to clean money is to make sure that it comes from a reputable source. Cash-based business that you can facilitate taxes through, some sort of payroll or something. So anyway, I got to get out of the car because these people are hungry. As always, Emilio so glorious and beloved Mace Valor. So RuneScape Go? I don't know about RuneScape Go. I got to go. I'm going to get stuck on this.